Do you know what's quietly destroying a lot of relationships? And I'm not just talking about marriages or romantic relationships. I mean friendships, family, brothers, sisters, cousins, parents, and yes, even coworkers. People that we've literally known for years and years and years. It's this idea that we need to match their energy. And you know exactly what I mean. They haven't called me, so I'm not calling them. They don't text me, so I'm not going to text them either. I invited them last time, so now it's their turn to invite me. Oh, and one of my personal favorites, they know where to find me. Well, okay, but you also know where to find them. What's crazy is that we've turned relationships into this weird game of emotional tennis. I hit the ball over the net, now you better hit it back. And if you don't, well, apparently we're never speaking again. Because I'm certainly not going to hit two balls over the net. I have standards and pride, and apparently I've also got a scoreboard. But here's the problem. When both people start thinking like that, nobody reaches out. Nobody calls. Nobody checks in. And then days become weeks. Weeks become months. And eventually two people who actually cared about each other become strangers. And not because there was some huge fight. Not because somebody betrayed somebody else. Not because somebody did something unthinkable or unforgivable. But because both people were sitting there thinking, well, they haven't reached out to me. Think about how crazy that is. Two people could literally be missing each other at the exact same time, and neither one does a damn thing about it. Because both of them are waiting for the other person to go first. Now, listen, I'm not telling you that you should chase people. There's a difference there. Relationships should have effort from both sides. And if somebody repeatedly shows you that they don't value you, well, believe them. Having boundaries is absolutely helpful, and it's also healthy. But there's a big difference between having boundaries and having pride. And I'm talking about the people you actually care about. The friend you haven't talked to in 6 months. The sibling that you meant to call. The old coworker who became a real friend. The person that you used to talk to every week and somehow life just got in the way. Work happened. Kids happened. Relationships happened. Problems happened. And yes, life happened. And maybe that's exactly what they're thinking, or they're thinking the same exact thing that you are. Man, I haven't heard from him in forever. So here's my challenge for you today. And it's ridiculously simple. Think of one person, just one, somebody that you genuinely care about, but you haven't connected with lately. Do you have somebody? Good. Now, I want you to send them a message. Not tomorrow, not this weekend, not when things, quote unquote, slow down, because let's be honest, when exactly does life ever slow down? You got to do it today. And don't send, hey, stranger, or hey, I haven't heard from you in a while, because somehow we've managed to make saying hello sound like an accusation. Just say, hey, you crossed my mind today. How are you doing? That's it. No agenda, no guilt trip, no, hey, I guess you forgot about me. No keeping score, just a genuine connection. And you might be surprised what comes back, because sometimes people aren't ignoring you. They're just busy. They're struggling. They're overwhelmed. They're dealing with things that you know absolutely nothing about or that they're going through. And sometimes they're waiting for somebody to remind them that they matter. So why not let it be you, right? Being the person who reaches out first, it doesn't make you weak. It's not a competition. It doesn't make you desperate. And it certainly doesn't mean that you lost some imaginary relationship competition. It means that you cared enough to make the very first move. Because at the end of the day, I'd rather know that I tried than lose somebody important to me because I was waiting to see who was going to be the one that texted first. So stop matching energy today and start creating it. Pick up your phone, think of that person, send the message, 10 seconds, that's all it takes. And you never know, that 10-second message might reconnect a friendship. It might repair something that's been drifting, or it simply might be exactly what somebody needed today. So be inspired, live inspired, and sometimes be the one who reaches out first.